ضرب مثل فاستمعوا له إن الذين تدعون من دون الله لن يخلق ذبابا ولو اجتمعوا له. O people, a metaphor has been made, so listen to it carefully. Indeed, those you call on besides Allah cannot even create a fly, even if they gathered together for that purpose. This is the lowest denominator, that the common person can understand. The fly, which is nothing, it's nasty. We smash it all the time, we chase them away, And you can't even create this. But you claim such greatness for yourself. And this is the challenge to modern science, where the new prophets for the secular society, these are the scientists. They've elevated those scientists. Scientists are telling them about, how we were created, when we were created, what life is about. They've become the explainers of life for them. How did we get here? Darwinian theory of evolution and all of this. So they have now taken on this role as being, the knowers. They're capable of knowing. They feel ultimately they're capable of knowing everything, and they are busy trying to find ways to stop death. As they say, everybody has a biological clock and they want to stop that clock. They're spending billions of dollars on this, living forever, this desire to want to live forever. So Allah brings them back to this reality. You can't even create a fly. All of this development in technology till today, and the great scientists cannot even make a fly. That is a humbling thought. But for these people, it's just a matter of time. This is how they see it. It's just a matter of time, we'll do it. But you've had so much time. You've had so much time. And reality is that, we can go even below that. Because for the average people around the world to understand the cellular structure, it's beyond their comprehension. So Allah just takes what is easily understood. But if we were to look into the whole, arguments of, Darwinian evolutionary concepts, and reality is that modern Darwinism, is not the same as Darwin proposed it. Actually, a lot of the ideas, much of the ideas of what Darwin proposed is no longer believed in. They've left it. But even with the arguments of modern Darwinism, if you take the Darwinian, scientists or whatever, you take them and say, okay, please, just explain for me one thing. The beginning here, right? One thing. How was the first cell made? How was the first cell made? Because to get all of this, you said it came from one cell, and the cell multiplied, and and then it differentiated, and this, and creatures came, and then they climbed on in the waters, and they climbed on land, and they started walking, and in the end, here we are. That was your big story. So just tell us the beginning of this story. How was the first cell made? Well, the Earth's atmosphere was this way. It was had ammonia, and there were amino acids were being made, and some DNA and some RNA was happening. Can you make some? No. Well, it can be done, but they haven't done it, right? But they've made amino acids, but now to actually make DNA, RNA, haven't done it. Okay, even after you made your DNA, RNA, if you do manage to make it, then tell us, okay, the cell is composed of a nucleus, then a matter that is around the nucleus with other little bodies in it, and then a cell wall. Just tell us how that happened. Just keep it simple, just that much. How the nucleus was formed. Can't tell you. Because even if you make all the DNA, RNA, you can put it in any... How is it going to come together and make us? And then the cytoplasm inside of the cell. And then the cell wall. Where did the cell wall come from? How did it, know to set itself up and wrap up all this stuff together? What is it? It's like you're giving it intelligence. It's not possible. There's no way that they can explain how it happened. They just say, it happened by accident. So the creation, this is what Allah is taking them back to, the realities of who they are and what they really know becomes obvious when you actually challenge them on creation, which they claim to know about and claim to be able to explain.